fucked up. This is a disclaimer. Before we get into the show, the things talked about in this podcast is props, meaning everything is alleged. Allegedly. Kick your shit, bitch.
Welcome to Kicking Shit with Rich. Shout out to the day one listeners. Shout out to the day one viewers. Shout out to the motherfucking hardworking people. You bums, you don't get no mentions. But shout out to everybody who got off their ass and made something shake. That's the only twerking we condone it to around this bitch. Cheers to y'all. Lazy motherfuckers, we just gonna keep it pushing. We ain't worried about y'all. Hopefully, y'all stop taking up space. Get the fuck out of here. On today's episode, short docket. We only got one thing on the docket today. We got the motherfucking Julio Foolio situation. Fresh in this bitch. I'm in this bitch. Give it up for us. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Cop some of that merch. Go to motherfucking House of Threads and cop that motherfucking shit. Spend some money. Don't be selfish. And we ain't gonna waste you motherfuckers' time. Yo, we getting straight into it. Last week while celebrating his birthday, rapper what's his name? Julio Foolio was killed after multiple attempts on his life. Fresh, what's your thoughts on this situation?
Crazy situation, man. Hey, look, rappers die every day. You feel me? Talking about that for real. Do you think giving up location during a street beef or a rap beef, do you think it's like clout driven?
Do I think that's clout driven? Somewhat, and also I would say it's stupidity as well. You know, everything's social media based these days. Everything going up. It's a whole lot of self snitching going on these days on social media, and people be wondering. They be saying like, you know, the bloggers and everybody else be telling. Whole time they just reporting. The people who doing the crime is the ones who's actually telling on themselves, but they just fail to realize. So I can most definitely feel like it's somewhat clout driven. Most definitely though. What you think about that?
He gave up his location 2 weeks prior to the party. Everybody on social media knew where it was going to be, how it was going to be. I just felt like, you know, you got street beef / rap beef. Why the fuck would you give up your location? I thought the goal was to survive.
Yeah,
and then on your birthday,
that's like, when he ain't want to. Apparently,
yeah, crazy. Do you think, given the circumstances, to make huge amounts of money? So we got artists that's making like more money than they've ever made, especially coming out the ghetto for real. Do you agree keep hanging around the hood or places in close proximity of people who may want to do harm to you? Do you think it's foolish or is that clout driven also?
Damn. Same answer for the first one. Is clout driven and stupidity. Because you know, people from your city, they don't want to see you make it. They will go along with it and shit like that. But if they get the opportunity to like try to take you out, they most definitely gonna do so. So some people if you move smart and if you move the right way and you doing pop-ups in the hood and shit like that, as long as you moving smart, I don't condone, but I understand. And a lot of people, they got it's like stuck in their head, like give back to the hood, and it's not even like in positive ways as far as like building playgrounds and recs and shit like that, and actually doing things for the community. Their way of doing things for the community is pretty much giving back in drugs. So yeah, man. If you got the opportunity, once you make it out the hood and shit, stay the fuck away. I don't know why people always want to like stay around and linger and shit like that and show people that they built for tough and that they could come back to the hood and stuff like that. But once you start making like a bigger income and a steady income and actually getting to it, and people the income that people be like envious of and stuff like that, I most definitely, yeah, stay the fuck away from the hood, man. Please stay the fuck away. Jesus
I think it's more
Christ.
of like, I think it's more of a culture thing.
Yeah, but
Um,
I agree with that.
it's no way in hell that I came from the gutter and I'm making more money than I've ever made in my whole entire life. I want to continue to be there. Like, there's someone just like you there waiting for a come up.
And that's the mindset of people.
Crazy.
Hmm. So,
Um,
well, go ahead. What you about to say?
you think according to all this, you think social media is to blame or is just complete insanity? Just like the first two questions for
Social media most definitely plays part these days.
real.
Like I say, everybody, they go dissing people. They go to diss their ops or whatever. They go to social media. Whenever they commit a crime, they go to social media. Uh, so social media most definitely play a part, and it's also insanity as well because they say insane is doing the same thing, expecting different results.
Hmm.
So and that's what exactly what the fuck motherfuckers be doing every time,
I never
every
seen people.
motherfucking time.
I never seen people get indicted and get have charges brought upon them because of things that was said or things that was written on social media. Um, you can go all the way back to like what fucking MySpace days and the early Facebook days. You ain't hear about shit like this.
Nope.
I
Cause
don't know
it
what the
wasn't
fuck is
camera. It
going on.
wasn't cameras around for real. For real. Then in the MySpace days, it was fucking digital cameras
Yes,
that
yes,
was getting all the footage and shit. Motherfuckers had the digital cameras, had to get the cord and connect it to the computer and shit, and put the shit on there. But these days, the
Mhm.
phones is way advanced, so motherfuckers and we ain't have live on MySpace. To go
Definitely did.
straight go live right then and there at the scene or whatever. So I mean, if you look around these days, soon as something pop off, people straight whip out the phones.
It's
So that's
crazy,
everywhere. Concerts, a
crazy.
fight, it could be anything.
A
It could be
murder,
yeah,
murder,
anything. They
anything.
straight pulling out the phones, running straight to the phones and try to record something instead of, being actual humans and trying to diffuse the situation or help whoever at the victim and shit like that.
I
So
can't
yeah,
stand
I'm
that shit.
and then do you see Julio mother like she came out and said something like documentary coming soon? You see that?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, and I think
Um,
that's foul for her. As soon as her son get killed, she talking about documentary coming soon. She straight think about dollar signs, trying to profit off the situation off his death. That's foul for a mother.
I also
Hold on,
think
hold on,
that's clout
hold
driven
on.
too.
Yeah, big facts. Hold on, yo. Julio mother, she get the motherfucking booze, yo. Bitch. Motherfucker.
Mm,
She get the booze, yo. She trying to profit off a nigga death. And whoever running his page trying to profit off it too, talking about they made 250K off promos and shit like that, and somebody still uh posting on his page. They be commenting under a shit like,
mm,
mm
mm.
yeah, that's most definitely crowd driven. Like they want some attention. So
Mm.
question for you: are fans escalating this rap street beef shit?
Yeah, that goes back to the clout thing too. Um, I just think egos are involved. So
That's with
let's
every man.
just,
Well, pride.
I'm just going to pretend that I'm in this situation, right? Um, I'm beefing with a nigga and this dude bring out a diss track talking about me, right? I think it's trash, but the more I go on social media and look, people are like hyping it up. People are saying, "Oh, he did this. What you gonna do?" It's ego
Mm-hmm.
driven. That's gonna make you want to do something. So now you got to try to prove a point basically. So that can
Mm-hmm.
even land you in jail or get you killed. So fans definitely escalated, and what I don't like is the fans that pick a side and pretend that they are in on a beef also. Like you don't even know these motherfuckers. Like what the fuck?
I had to. I'm laughing because once you said that, yo, any beef Future get into, I get into it, yo. I swear to God, any beef, I stop listening to Drake. I don't fuck with Drake. I don't fuck with Sierra. I don't fuck with Russell Wilson. Like,
But is
man,
this
if like,
shit is this shit innocent or like prime example, right? You're not harassing Sierra,
no, I don't even follow the bitch. Nope.
right?
Mm-mm.
You got fans like literally going on the opposition shit and commenting and saying things. Hey, same thing for when Foolio was posting all this shit, right? It was the fans. The fans was the ones sending things to the other people. Like, yo, did you see this? Did you see that? Like they're helping. Like it's
I
crazy.
mean, yeah, you say they helping, but I would say that that part don't even really matter for real, because I'm quite sure they got their eyes, they had their eyes on
Yeah.
the Foolio guy anyway.
It just
And
incited even more though.
yeah, but I'm quite sure they was excited when they had the motherfucking eyes on the inside for real. 'Cause I don't know if you seen that guy, that guy with the I don't know, I can't remember his name, but anyway, he was long story short, he the guy queso uh peoples and shit, his
He
mans
had
and shit.
pictures with like both of them, right?
Yeah, so he most definitely, yeah,
Mm,
backdoored his ass and shit. And like they say, he had the pretty chicks with him and shit, them little cheetah girls or whatever. And them cheetah girls, they post every goddamn thing. And I'm
mm,
quite sure all the people that Julio was following, beefing with, I'm quite sure they knew, you know, uh, members of the entourage that Julio was with that night while he was celebrating his birthday and shit like that. Cause Jacksonville only but so big.
exactly.
Florida big, but Jacksonville only but so big. So I'm quite sure everybody know everybody in Jacksonville. You know, what's your thoughts on that motherfucking Young and Ace dropping two disc videos since Julio death?
Cold motherfucker. That's all I gotta say. Um,
I mean, that's
I
what
do.
anybody would do if they, if a nigga die who they beefing with. Cause I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold you. If I was beefing with a
it's
nigga and he
how he
got
did it
killed,
though.
I'm coming straight at him.
So I feel
Pause.
you.
No Diddy.
But is a but though. I wouldn't say
No
shit.
asses. Mm-mm. It's no asses. But go ahead.
The first disc, all right, cool. The second disc, he included too many details.
A. A. No, he did. Because I don't know. I don't know if you listen to the. I don't know if you actually paid attention to the lyrics. He said, "Got a call 5 in the morning. What is
You're
this?"
right.
You feel me? He said
I
he got the
like it.
call.
I like
What is
how he
this? And then
did it.
whoever was on the phone informed him. So he wasn't there or nothing like that. Pretty much, if you listen close to the lyrics, he ain't. Uh, he most definitely ain't self snitch. He just keeping that same energy. He just keeping it consistent. The same energy as when Julio was alive. Now
Yeah,
he just putting his foot on the brake since he did. So,
because the
because I'm quite
second
sure if the tables
that
if the tables was reversed,
he would have done the
it
same
would be the
thing.
same way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
So
second
that's
disc
all
was
that is,
brutal.
though.
That shit was brutal.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I like this, but yeah, that shit was brutal though. But I'm like, yo, this nigga wild as shit. You do know it's gonna be a Rico on your ass.
No, sir.
Now,
I don't think so.
shit, yo, I heard. I'm not sure how true it is, and I just seen this from different sources, right? Um, one of the guys, they already got an idea on who the fuck it is, and it's an affiliate of Ace. So it's like all I know is once the feds get onto it and they come and take niggas down, you already know they got enough proof to take your ass away. 'Cause that's how the fuck they work for real.
Yeah, but don't you think the feds would have arrested him a long time ago?
I don't think it was just yo how
It's
certain shit
it's
be
nothing
if
different. Bodies is dropping
no
then. Bodies
you
is
right
dropping now.
you right but I ain't even gonna lie they pick and choose. This is at the
Mm-mm.
height.
They
It's
just
at the height right now.
now I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. Honestly, uh, it's simple to me. Young and Ace just capitalizing off of Julio death.
Hmm.
His people, Julio people can't do it because I'm quite sure they probably got music in the vault, but it ain't enough. But Julio, I mean, Young and Ace, he most definitely capitalizing off his death because he's smart. He most definitely smart. So I don't think if he wanted to go to jail, he would have been in jail a long time ago. He just pretty much trying to uh take the
The
like
momentum.
I said, long story short, he just capitalizing off of it
Yeah,
though.
he's taking the momentum and running with it.
Cause Julio Foolio, he was beefing with a whole lot of people when Young and Ace, his little squad, little ATK squad, whatever the fuck they call, they
Mm,
clicked up with like a whole lot of Jacksonville for real, for real. So
yeah.
it's like it's pretty much Julio against Jacksonville. So it could have came from any angle for real.
See, I ain't even look at it
They
like
caught him
that.
slipping. Yeah, they caught him
I
lagging for real, for real. You know, Young
damn.
and Ace, he was like stagnant, I guess, on up until this point.
Hmm.
And now he done got two bangers back to back. And what's the bangers about? Julio Foolio for real. He just capitalized and trying to get some paper. I mean, that's how I view it for real. That's what I see.
Gotcha. And they was each other's like worst fucking enemies, so it is what it is.
Yep. Yeah, so Young and Ace, he just, keeping the same energy. He just keeping it consistent. Now that homeboy did, you know, it's like it's crazy. It's 2024. The Olympics about to come around this
Hmm.
summer and shit. And he just got his gold medal. So that's
Period.
all. That's how he carrying it though. I mean, I don't condone the death unless it's like rapists and kill one of mine or some shit like that, or But eh, eh God is whatever. Oh man, oh man. We wish we had some quickies and shit though. But it been a slow week, slow ass fucking week,
Right.
slow fucking week. Jesus Christ. So yeah. Oh man, let me
It's gonna be a
see.
forever onslaught because they just took one of his affiliates out. Was that today? Maybe.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
that was yesterday. As it is recording, that was Sunday.
Sunday. Damn.
Yeah,
Yo, these niggas
yeah, and
is
that's
young. They are young. Like,
yeah, what you
mm,
call it? Gen Z.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's them. It's something in the water. A whole bunch of lead. Whole bunch of oh man, steroids and shit. The shit
Yo,
that they be shooting in the chickens and stuff.
mm.
Yeah, man. And we did the damn thing with this one, yo. We gotta catch a breather, yo. We beat it right the fuck back right after this, yo. The fuck.
All right.
Yo, this your boy Fresh here. This ad is sponsored by Kicking Shit with Rich. Trap City Apparel is available right now for purchase. We got logo hoodies, logo t-shirts, we got hats, man, we got everything. Don't be selfish, people. Go out there and spend some money. You can find everything on the website. That's houseofthreads.net. And remember, the only way is up. Fuck the phonies, you heard?
Kick your shit, bitch.
Welcome back to
Kick your
Kicking
shit,
Shit with
bitch.
Rich. Before we get the fuck up out of here, I gotta tell you people once again to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram at Kicking Shit with Rich. If we spell it right one time, we spell it right on everything fucking else. It's that simple. Y'all motherfucking support that merch store. Go get the motherfucking merchandise, the souvenirs. Go to motherfucking House of Threads. Go get that Trap City Apparel and everything else that they got on there. And Fresh, before we get up out of here, is there anything you learned from today's episode?
Shit, ain't shit I didn't already know. Niggas just be retarded, stupid as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, continuous cycle. It is what it is.
Yeah, these what they call it again, Gen Z.
Mm-hmm.
They dumb as fuck. They probably don't even know that
Gen
fucking
Z.
A to Z. They dumb as shit.
Insanity.
Yeah, man, they fucking dumb, yo. Swear to God, they is. Did I learn anything from this episode? No. But is there anything I gotta say? No. Hey, man, this episode was a doozy. Like I say, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Fresh here, he got perfect attendance since he whatever. Wilkes, you miss one. Mook always missing. Give it up for Fresh, yo. The fuck. These guys always absent, yo. The fuck. And yeah, man. We out this bitch.
Kick your shit, bitch.